Maryann, Boom Boom Maisano here. How you doing, guys? Okay, I'm back at you with, I believe, number 4 Mob Wives review. But I want to say something before I get started. Remember last week when I was talking about this, and I said that somebody contacted me from the show? Well, I don't know if you guys thought I was kidding, but somebody did contact me from the show. It was one of the producers, and they asked me to stop calling Ramona the rat. Now, I thought this was really interesting because that's like censorship, you know what I mean? And all of a sudden I'm feeling a little like Glenn Close in Fatal Attraction. Like, I will not be ignored, Dan. So I'm telling you now, Boom Boom is not being censored. Ramona, you're a fucking rat. Very simple. So now let's go on with the review. It was a little uneventful for me last night, kids, I gotta tell you. And it's getting a little painful for me to watch. It really is. Because it's like, it's a fight, it's another fight, and then they make up and they have a drink, it's a fight. Oh, Christ. But last night this was funny. Karen's sitting down with Ramona the rat and Renee, and they're talking. And she's explaining, you know, her little thing with Carla. And she said, you know, Carla is manipulative by Drita. You mean manipulated? No? What is wrong with you, Karen? Why can't you fucking talk? You see, it's more than 2 syllables. Honey, keep it to 2 syllables because you have a problem going over 2. I'm telling you now. Carla is manipulative. Oh, please, get a grip, all right? And then Carla went and had lunch with Drita. Kind of like, you know, give her the blow that she met with Karen. And, yeah, she's a little nervous and, you know, her accent comes out a little bit heavier then, you know? She's explaining and all. But what I did notice is that Carla never said, yeah, and then at the end we had a shot. Because I think she thought that Drita was going to knock her the fuck out. That's what I really thought Carla was thinking, okay? But again, Drita, I love you. You're the best. She sat there and she looks at Carla and she goes, really? These people got nothing better to do than talk about me? You know, I mean, think about it, right? And then she wants to come to my house when my kids sleep. Drita, I don't know if you realized it, but you said one of the most amazing lines that was in The Godfather. With Michael Corleone, when they shot out his bedroom windows, remember that scene? And he throws the wife on the floor, and then he starts screaming at them, and he goes, you do this in my house? In my house, where my children sleep. Hey, Drita, huh? Fucking bravo. I'm telling you now. And then Karen sits down with the kid, okay? And tells the kid, listen, you have to go back to Arizona. I have opportunity here. And then they do that little side interview, and Karen's like, oh, give me a fucking break, will you now? First of all, you don't be sending your kid back there. You know, figure out what the fuck you want to do. Keep your kid here. Figure out a way how to keep it. You're going to send it back to Arizona, and then you're going to cry about it while you're walking around all over friggin' Staten Island, drinking and beating up people? What the fuck is wrong with you? And then you say something so stupid. Well, you know, it's better in Arizona. My father said, you know, there's not mob presence. Are you high? There's no mob presence? Everybody in Arizona's in the witness protection program. They're all fucking named Bill. Please, Karen, give me a fucking, you know? And Renee. I mean, don't you have enough shit going on in your life where you gotta constantly get involved with Carla and Karen and why? I wanna go home, crumbs, why? I mean, you know, please, just stop. I don't get it, Renee. You love all this drama, okay? And then, Renee has dinner with Karen, K-Reg, and Ramona, the fucking rat, okay? And, Karen calls Carla Drita's Johnny Cochran. You know, again, maybe it rhymed a little bit. It was easy for you to say, I'm thinking. I don't know. And then friggin' Ramona goes, yeah, arch enemy. And then they do that suspense thing like, da-da. And Renee's like, arch enemy? That's a powerful word. And Ramona goes, listen, that's a very high-educated word. Oh, minchia maronna mi, puttana lorda. Yeah, you of all people should talk. When in last week's episode you said, I couldn't escape. It's escape, rat, not escape. And then you think arch enemy is a highly educated word? Oh, Ramona, you lint, okay? You lint on me, baby. You lint, okay? And then Renee, just as things start getting calm around the house, Renee agrees to have a spa party with Karen. I mean, now, you know there's going to be a fucking drama. You know something's going to happen. Big Ange is going, Botox is going to be involved. Because you got them lips, you got that, I get the lips, nice lips, okay? I mean, it's not a good thing. But Renee, you got to get involved. I don't get it. I just really don't get it, right? And you know, she invited Drita. Renee, at the end of the episode, did you see she invited Drita to the spa party? Because now Renee's got a hair up her ass. And she wants fucking backup, okay? But you know, I could see it now, you know. Renee says to Ramona, okay, they're talking. And then she tells Drita, Renee, that Ramona said that Drita's not Italian. And that she married into this lifestyle. Ta-da! Thank God. I mean, does anyone aspire to be in this fucking lifestyle? I'm trying to figure that out. I don't get it. I mean, what about Pavarotti? What about Michelangelo? You know, I can see it now. Let's say all the mob wives make up on the show, okay? No more fighting, no more fucking drama, ratings, sacking. So what do? They decide they're gonna all go to Italy. They're gonna take a Perillo tour, all right? They're gonna go to Italy. They all go to Italy. Renee, everybody, Karen, Ramona the Rat, Carl, Drita, everybody. They go into the Sistine Chapel. Renee walks in and she looks up and goes, "Holy fuck! How did he do that?" And Carl is like, "Oof ah!" And Drita's like, "Shit." And Karen and Ramona the fucking Rat are in the background going, "He didn't fucking do that. It wasn't Michelangelo. It was another guy. Because I know the guy. Because my father told me about the guy. Because that guy's a motherfucking rabbit." Oh. You see what I'm saying? It would go right back to where it belongs. Right back to fucking where it belongs. I can see it now. And then what bothered me last night at the end of the show, they introduced a new show called The Sit Down. Now, how much money did someone at VH1 have to pay somebody to figure out that fucking title, okay? The Sit Down. And what did they do? They add insult to injury. You're talking about this is a mob's wife show, all right? Mob wife, keyword. Everybody, tutti Italiano. And you know what, Drita? You are Italian in my eyes, okay? I don't give a shit. And, you know, I'm not a racist person. I don't give a fuck who you are, what you do, where you go. It doesn't matter to me. But you have a show called Mob Wives. Then you have an after show called The Sit Down, hosted by an Irish chick. What the fuck? What kind of fucking oregano are you fucking smoking? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Because I don't get it here. You have this Irish chick on the show, Carrie Keegan. She's also an employee of VH1. So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking. But what I'm trying to figure out is, I started these reviews. You know what I mean? And now you bring in the Irish chick. So maybe I got a little censor back to you, VH1, okay? Here's the deal. You want to have the sit-down show with the Irish chick? Yeah, knock yourself out. But I think you ought to have Boom Boom Maisano on that show, too. Because Maryann Boom Boom Maisano knows how to relate to them fucking mob wives. Because I could get down and dirty, I could rumble in the fucking jungle, I can call Ramona the fucking Rat, she could try to come down, I'm telling you, I'd knock them out. All I gotta do, really, as I said once before, I don't even have to hit those two idiots. I don't have to get my hands fucking dirty. I can knock them out with my fucking vocabulary. It'll be very simple, okay? You minghi disgraziadas facima buttana lorda tua vaffanculo. That's it. And you know what? Yeah, Karen, I want to fucking go to war with you. Boom boom out.